Hello YouTube community, my name is the Jackhammer13. We're back with some more If My Heart Had Wings. So, we got about another 2 episodes left in this session. I'm going to do this one and one after it and probably call it a night. But that should get us through the month of May. Wow, that's pretty good, isn't it? So we're going to do probably one a week. You guys have already known that. Things have been consistently uploaded. And this should keep things a little bit easier for me to upload time, you know. Record for about an hour or 2 hours, something like that, and I get myself episodes for pretty much a whole month. Good stuff. Anyway, last time we were here, we were talking about Kotori, the wheelchair girl, eating some Häagen-Dazs and getting a brain freeze, which obviously you can read there. She wasn't at school today, however, so we were a little bit concerned for her. We don't quite know what's going on. She's not been at school for a while. Kids are starting to worry about her. It seems like the school that we go to is very tight-knit, and everybody sort of knows everybody kind of thing. But she's not been super into it recently, so I guess we'll find out why that is sometime soonish. During this little pause, Kotori opened up her notebook. There's something written there. I sneak up a little closer behind her. Shh. Shut up, Hat. Let me read. Let me do some snooping. Next to the words, "Eat as much Häagen-Dazs as I want," Kotori happily wrote the word, "done." That's so cute. It seemed to be some sort of list. Things I want to do. That was the title, and there were bullet points below. Stroke the head of the big dog in the neighborhood. It's really scary, but I might be unexpectedly friendly. It might be unexpectedly friendly. If possible, I'd also like to ride on its back. Fill the bath with water and swim in it like a pool. Pie throwing. And so on. Among those was go and see Windmill Hill, with done written next to it. What is this? Whoa! Kotori's scream pierced from my right ear and out of my left. I feel like it was more just sort of like the center of my head when I heard it. I wasn't really paying attention to that though. Interesting enough. Maybe I'll go back and rewatch that and see. I was here before you were. Her mouth was open in shock as she looked at Hat. I guess I sort of helped out. Well, I guess it's no good sending a duck to scout the place out. Even if he was able to completely grasp what his responsibility was, there's no real way he could convey the message. No, I think I just convinced him. Kotori seemed ashamed and looked away. "I'm sorry I surprised you. You were sneaking around, so I was just wondering what you were doing." I didn't mean to spoil her personal enjoyment. I went back to the kitchen to get things ready for dinner. Without apologizing? I guess I did apologize, but... Kotori's face seemed to say, not only tastes half as good, as she sulkily ate the ice cream. "Why are you taking time off school?" She's blatantly lying. Would someone who's caught a cold be eating ice cream? I mean, I probably would. I don't particularly see why cold should stop me from enjoying food. I might not be able to taste it as well, though. I'm the dorm mother, you know. I mean, I have to make sure the boarding students have the right kind of lifestyle. Swoosh! She went to the trouble of turning around so that she could point at me. If you want to call me dorm father, then that's fine by me. Dorm daddy, you know, I'm fine with anything. Kotori turned back round and went back to enjoying her ice cream. "If you weren't at school, where were you?" I softened my tone a little as I asked her. "Did you go back to the Windmill Hill?" She's ignoring me and eating her ice cream. Honestly, same. I'd ignore me and eat ice cream too. It has got something to do with me. I don't mean that. Yesterday, if I hadn't been passing by, where would you be right now? If you're not careful in a place like that, then maybe nobody would have come. If you can't move your wheelchair, what would you have done by yourself? Do you still think it's got nothing to do with me? I'm not accusing her of anything. That's why I tried to speak as gently as possible, so as not to sound too harsh. However, I showed her how serious I was. Are you proud of that? If you think that people would be happy because it's so rare, you're severely mistaken. Kotori seemed daunted by this sound argument, put down the spoon, and started thinking seriously. No, I don't. I sounded a little mean, so Kotori became tearful all of a sudden. Her cheeks were quivering as she desperately... Her cheeks were quivering... I can't speak. Her cheeks were quivering as she desperately tried to hold back the tears. Those aren't even difficult words. There's just a lot of consonants and vowels, like right back to back. Hey, I'm sorry, I was just choking. Don't make that face. That's right. See, you're fine. Hat quacked as though he was trying to cheer Kotori up. I wouldn't tell you to say thank you, would I? It's just that if you go out without telling anyone where you're going, it's kind of dangerous. You know? She wiped the corner of her eye a little with her finger. I feel that. Somehow, that's what the look on her face said. She put the spoon down and went to leave the dining hall. Where are you going? She closed the notebook and put it on her lap. Then a piece of paper fell from the notebook. You dropped something. Kotori looked as though she hadn't heard and left the dining hall. Hat went right after her. As the sound of the wheelchair grew further away, I let out a big sigh. Maybe I said too much. It's just that I was really worried about her. I don't know anything about what's going on with Kotori, so perhaps I was unnecessarily interfering. Wait. Speaking of which, she was wearing her uniform. However, she was wearing her own clothes yesterday when she went to the Windmill Hill. Could it be that she was actually planning on going to school? It's possible, isn't it? As I thought of that, I felt my mood lighten a little, and I picked up the piece of paper that she had dropped. Huh? For a moment, I couldn't believe my eyes. It was a notice for withdrawal from school. Yo. I was depressed while I was cleaning up after dinner, and Kanako came to comfort me. Why? Why did everyone leave so much uneaten? For tonight's dinner, Kanako was the only one who ate all of her food. Without exception, everyone else left some uneaten. Tomorrow, I'll make even more tasty food. So tasty that no one will leave anything uneaten. I felt renewed determination, and then the duck came waddling into the dining hall. There are so many things that went wrong with that last couple of exchanges. I felt determined, then the determination went away because a duck walked into the dining hall, and then she called him Senor Hat. I'm assuming she meant to say like señor, as in like the Spanish, the ñ, but they didn't have the ñ to use, so they just sort of went with senior. But I think that's what they meant. I mean, there's some vegetables left over. I wanted the vegetables. Kanako took the leftover vegetables and fed them to Hat. Is this duck her pet? Wait, are you allowed to have pets here? Oh. Oh. Senpai. That's why senior is the way that it is. I wasn't paying attention when she said it the first time. Senpai, of course, being your senior in school. But, okay. Interesting. So the owner must have been keeping him. Kotori also called him a housemate. It is a mystery. Insert the song here. Anyway, once she had finished feeding Hat, Kanako got out of her seat. Thanks for letting me know. Don't go walking around in your underwear again though, okay? No! I'm not a spoil sport, I just don't want to, like, have to deal with that. Kanako gave me a quick insult. Again, typo. I'm wondering if this was translated, and that's why things are slightly off here and there. Overall, it's been fairly decent besides that. The writing's good, I've enjoyed it. Kanako gave me a quick insult as she left the dining hall. Why does everyone have to insult me just before they leave? I felt a little hurt as I cleaned the dishes. Hiko. This time, it was Kotori poking her head into the dining hall. It's almost as if she was waiting for Kanako to leave before she came in. She doesn't seem to get along well with her, so maybe she really was waiting for her to leave. I thought she might have come to take dinner, but she appeared to be looking for something. She's looking under the table. I'm guessing she's looking for the withdrawal. That seems to be the case. Apologies for the moving there. I'm just sort of getting more comfortable. Yes, he is. He's always in the way. She went round the table once, and then came past the counter in front of me. No, I haven't. What kind of paper? Positive, yeah. Kotori groaned while staring at my face as if she were trying to see if I was telling the truth. With a straight face, I wiped the dishes with a towel. With no way to check, she went to look elsewhere. I'll put your dinner in the fridge and heat it up in the microwave and eat it later, alright? I couldn't help lying to her. The thing she was looking for was the withdrawal notice that I'd picked up. People were worried that if it carries on like this, she'll stop coming altogether. It looks like she's not really enjoying school. Ageha's words crossed my mind. It looks like Kotori really is planning to drop out of school. What am I doing? Why didn't I give the withdrawal notice back to her? There I stood, not even really understanding those feelings myself. Extend the little wings which fly in the sky highly. That scene transition means that it's moving on to the next section of story. Sort of like a chapter, I guess. So, once... There we go. So, next time, we'll pick up with Ageha saying good morning to us. Thank you all for joining me. My name's the Jackhammer13. It's been a pleasure having you all here. And I will catch you guys next time. Signing out.